Hello everybody, welcome back. We are doing something a little bit different tonight. Last week, Game Kitchen shadow dropped a new DLC for Blasphemous 2, and I still haven't played the Culpa DLC. Although I have played both Blasphemous games semi-consistently on my Switch. And I actually realized I never played this on the PS5. When I streamed it off my Switch. So, we have a whole list of trophies to get. Might even road to platinum this, who knows. But, I've explored, I've scratched the surface of the Mea Culpa DLC when it came out, but I didn't play too much of it. I've actually played way more of the first Blasphemous. Well, replayed the first Blasphemous multiple times and beaten it. This one I haven't. I've started again multiple times, but I have not beaten it yet a second time, because we did beat it, of course, on stream. But now there's a whole bunch of new stuff, and we get to see how it goes. And I think I will play it in English. Last time we did it in Spanish, and the Spanish is beautiful for this game, but for anyone who is...
The eternal dawn of our penances heralds its imminent end.
Just kind of has this on in the background. Doesn't speak Spanish, needs the subtitles. Kind of helps to have it in English.
Each was born to put an end to the other. Now both await. But while yours slumbers, mine remains vigilant. May the miracle bear witness to this oath. By which I remain here for our long-awaited meeting. Wounded by the silence of this secluded existence.
And then, as the city of the blessed name rose up, borne on the shoulders of three mighty statues, the resounding beat of a great heart could be heard emanating from the clouds, thundering like the knell of an unseen church bell, raised higher than any other, enchanting us all to lift our gaze aloft in an ascetic call to prayer. For the miracle was about to give birth to a child.
Blasphemous Jesus! God, I love the art style in this game so much. I didn't notice before that's... What's his nuts? The dude that kind of leads you on in the first game. It makes sense that he'd be holding your coffin. I love that aesthetic choice, how it comes down on a pinnacle, so it almost looks like the silhouette of the penitent one. And then it comes right down to his coffin. It's a nice touch. All right. I already know which weapon I want to start with. I like starting with Ruego. I mean, fucking incense burner is still my favorite, but I still love Ruego as a starting weapon. And I am eventually gonna have to go back and restream the first Blasphemous, because we got the 2 major endings, but when I streamed it, it was 2020. The Wounds of Eventide DLC hadn't even come out yet, and I have since beaten Blasphemous 1 multiple times. I've done the Wounds of Eventide DLC. I've effectively 100%ed it, and I'm actually, funny enough, going through it on my Switch right now. And for the first time, actually doing a new game plus, which means I'm actually fighting the Amanecidas for my first time in that. And that has been a lot of fun. I've killed 2 of them so far, and I knew they were all kind of going to be samey fights, because I know what they are, but still loving it. But I'm excited for this, because, like, I think that's probably why I haven't gone all the way through Blasphemous 2 more than once, like I have with the first game, but that last level really sucked. But I do love this game. Like, the first part of it especially is amazingly well done. But I really want to see what the DLCs are. Dig a little bit more deeper into the Mea Culpa, and, well, of course, with the 3rd Sin out now, which is why we're playing this, we'll get to it eventually. I know where the entrance is. I found it on my Switch. I just didn't put enough in to get to it. Did some Mea Culpa stuff, and then I was like, you know what? I do want to stream this, so I'm going to stop playing the Mea Culpa stuff. God damn it. What am I doing? Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, this is really embarrassing. You are not supposed to kill me. I need to pay attention. He is not supposed to. That guy is pathetically easy. There we go. I just have to get used to not playing this with a Switch controller, I guess. And low-key, I gotta say, Carlos Viola is probably one of my favorite composers for video games presently. Like, the work that he's done with both this and the first game, musically, is absolutely amazing. You've gotta be shitting me. This is embarrassing as fuck. It's the curse of streaming. I can do this guy in my sleep, off stream, but as soon as I record myself doing it, I die twice to one of the easiest bosses ever made. I'm being too aggressive there. And I could have healed too, like, that's the other thing. I have 2 heals, and I did not use them. See? That's how that was supposed to go the first fucking time. 1,000 years later. So we slept for 1,000 years. I didn't actually realize that. Thanks, Trophy. I'm definitely going to have to look at the trophy list for this game. Again, art style, on point, and I do love the hand-drawn art style for the cutscenes in this game. I do think it is superior to the, like, weird pixel art cutscenes in the first game.
Returned from the tomb, and walking among the mourners. Your awakening is now written on the eternal pages.
God damn, that is such beautiful artwork.
Annunciada is my name, and I hail from the heavenly mountains on high, the seat and the beginning of all that is holy, so that I may address you. Look upon me thus as a preceptor in this enterprise, hailing from the highest of all seats. Penitent one, the miracle shall give birth to a new child in a great heart descended from the clouds that watches over the ancient city of the blessed name from on high. You must reach it to stop its birth. But on this ascending path of penitence, the arch-confraternity awaits you. Those penitents that the miracle itself took as its sentinels now await your arrival.
Well, let's get him.
Orospina, the confraternity of embroiderers. Benedicta, of the confraternity of endless orison. Odon, of the confraternity of salt. Lesmes, of the confraternity of incorruptible flesh. All under the dictate of the oldest penitent.
Gotta love the
first
Dark Souls
among them
style
all, who
boss
was
reveal.
Eviterno, father of the penitents. Penitent one, the miracle has instilled 3 regrets in the consciences of 3 of its guardians. Only by revealing them shall you achieve the humiliation of the sculpted figures that hold up the city, allowing you to ascend to its upper reaches, and finally to the Great Heart. Look for the Guardians.
And unlike the first game, we will mark them for you. Who do I want to go after first? I mean, both Orospina and Radames are great first bosses. Like, I find going after Lesmes is a bit out of the way. But we'll save him for last. Besides, we don't need to get a weapon from him because we started with a weapon that would be there if we had picked one of the others. There's that soundtrack, man. Delay on that. You want to get used to that. And also just how much more fluid this game is compared to the first one. wish that healed you. But that does give me more experience killing them that way. I have to equip that. There we are. I'm just not getting the parry timing on him, and I want to. That's what the problem is here. I don't need to, because I can just stun him. Bye. Look. Stop that. Just gonna go straight through you. Ah. There we go. Much better. Make it from up there, we could break that. Bonk. 33 of them. That's for you too. Just tear it apart. I am leaning towards Radamesh first, because it also gets us Veredicto.
Welcome to my most humble of workshops, which is a flurry of sawdust, glue, and varnish.
Just realizing I've actually never heard the English dub for Blasphemous 2. And it's just like the first one. It's totally fine. It's actually pretty good. But it's just something about playing these games with the Spanish. Like, it just adds something to it to hear it in the original language.
Montañez is my name. Master Sculptor. One of those who, with steady hand and silver chisel, patiently carve out from the wood the faithful shapes of our true saints, so that they might be contemplated and revered by the devout. No trace of light remains in my glassy eyes, yet still I know what thou seekest and needest, For are we not all penitents on this earth?
So he's a
In
blind
some way.
sculptor.
The miracle proclaimed that, as my profession was that of a master sculptor, I should carve in wood the figure of the Most Blessed Lady as my last work of art. Penitent one, I beg you, help me in this, my final piece of work. Seek out for me the finest chisels and tools, the most wondrous of pigments, and the most delicate of varnishes.
Sounds like a tall order.
And I can sculpt for thee figures that will fit into the altarpiece you carry on your back, like this very one I offer to thee here. Please accept this as a gesture of my unending gratitude.
I will equip that right now.
It is but the first piece of many more I shall carve for you.
Gotta remember how to combo those.
Now I shall place it upon the altarpiece upon your back, and you will feel its grace, but also its burden. The hands of the miracle will guide me in the carving in accordance with the memory you bring me. May they guide thee as they guide me, penitent one.
There he is. I'll take my 10% extra damage. I have nothing I can give you yet.
May the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent one.
Penitent one. It's kind of interesting that, oh, that's good. Still have to play Control. It's kind of interesting how the start of the first Blasphemous, when you first get to Albero, is like pretty much barren except for the kissers of wounds in the hut. And then as you beat the bosses, it progressively you start to see more people interacting in the background. But in the City of the Blessed Name, it's like you actually do see people in the background from the start. You.
This heavy curtain that separates sin and confession, crime and judgment, conceals naught but shadows. Here, in my darkness, there remaineth but tears for me, and forgiveness for those of you who seeketh it. Where are the bereaved now? Where are the repentant? How long since the long agony of this sacrament began? Now that your penance of silence and the pain that plagues your flesh has led you to my dark confession, let me purge the guilt you bear, and thus alleviate your burden.
I mean, sure.
Do you wish to purge yourself of your guilt?
I can't do anything else with my tears o atonement yet.
So be it.
Be it.
The sacrament has been completed. Your guilt has been purged, but will remain my eternal burden, for that is my appointed purpose. Now go in peace.
I'm gonna say it again, just the art style of this game. And the sense of just... God damn, did Game Kitchen ever cook with these two games? Well, I think Game Kitchen is the publisher. No, I think Team 17 is the publisher, and Game Kitchen is the developer. Yes, I know how the map works, guys. Thanks. Profundo lamento. Lamento most profundo. Penitente. No, I see. Ow. Be less annoying, wall dude. Be like these guys. Do not make my lamento so profundo. Comprende? Let me smash this blood and bile on my face. Ow. Ow. There we go. There we go. You guys aren't even worth attacking. Oh, God! Damn it. Fuck y'all. We outie. Because there's a save point right here. We will be coming back here when we have Veredicto. And Sarmiento and Centella, because we need all three weapons to really go through that corridor. Hello.
Sleep, my child. Sleep.
Jesus Christ. Fucking. So cool. Ah, yes, this bitch. Now, this is how we do it. I told you. Hello.
Who are you, whose face and name you keep hidden? No. Your name is of no consequence if your footsteps have led you to me. Yerma is mine own. But this is not the right moment, for the steps that my promise inspires are swift, and the will that directs them unshakable. This hatred, which blinds my reason with shadows. I must leave at once.
Thank you for the Steely Battle Lance. The tip of an object of worship that was turned into a weapon. It delivers a violent end to countless enemies, and the memories of those deaths linger on. Its strength resides in the arsenal of penitence, which it can be awakened. The night was dark and full of mist. Yerma saw her chance to climb in through an open window, breaking into that old church that discreetly oversaw a far corner of the village, a perfect night for her purpose. With cat-like agility, she climbed down a sculpture on the inner facade until reaching the cold marble floor. Nobody saw or heard her. She stepped into the temple's blackness, her eyes piercing every shadow in search of her objective, and there it was, on top of an altar, the end of the nave a silver rod, an old sacred relic that had remained intact despite the centuries. It shone with a glow of its own, like some kind of living thing. It was said that the rod had been plated with an impossible alloy of oil-anointed silver. Yerma didn't hesitate. She slid from the shadows like a snake, took the rod, and felt its cold weight. That argent glow fleetingly reflected in her eyes, revealing them to be full of hate and thirsty for vengeance. Nobody will ever know what happened to that holy artifact. Maybe I have the tip of it now? Profundo lamento. Alright, because you can switch the order of them around if you want. Oh, there is lore for the chant, huh? Oh, chant to the friendly flame that naught could extinguish. Heavy clods of soil covered it and deprived of shadow, it now sleeps in repose. I hunch in the dark, and my fingers fight to hold the dagger. It writhes within my most moist palm, like a living being wanting to escape my grasp, as if the weapon wanted no part in such a terrible crime, such an atrocious betrayal. The instructions were clear. It's him or me, so I wait, and will do so for as long as it's needed, joined by these regrets and silence as my accomplice, until he crosses, unknowing, the threshold of this door. It's him or me. Alright, let's begin leveling this thing up. Yes, we want the better counter first, I think. And then we can get the blood pact. I don't really care as much about that. Whoa! I'll take that, thank you. Well, we've gained a miraculously wooden arm. Of course. Yes, thank you for that. Gimme! Sturdy metal ball embedded in the hollowed-out wall of a study. The monk who forged it was beaten to death, and no one remembers its real purpose anymore. Yes, we know how the marks of martyrdom. Wait, I can't do that while jumping? Okay, that changes things. You get to live now. Let's get out of here. Tree. It's miraculously ferrous. Whoop! Yeah. Hi. Bye. God, that one upgrade helps so much. Oh, you missed! Not that time, though. Doesn't matter, because it's dead. Come back here. flying jar of leaky sand. Ow! Enough of that. Whoop! Hi! Whoop! Ah! Your buddy missed. Just want the tears of atonement. Hello. Goodbye. There's a million ways to die. Ow. Ow. I didn't notice before that it made that sound cue when you're about to die. I wonder if that was patched in or something, because I do not remember that being present in the Switch version when I played it on there. Yes, we will go that way momentarily. Take me down to the place. If I remember correctly, that does open up. Forgotten tributes, and if I remember correctly, Odon is that way. Forgotten tribute again? A coin that was used for many years as payment for the processions that oh, right, for those guys that traverse the roads at nighttime. These processions gradually died out, so finding a coin like this is a rare occurrence. The thick night mists snaked and curled around the lattice of trunks and branches that made out the forest. From the very fog that stick to my skin like a clammy shroud did emerge the shadows. They marched in procession with mournful parsimony, each one a bearer of their own lament and grim expression, confused, wafting forward in death. Seized by this sinister sight, I could not help but witness it, frozen in place as they slowly made their way towards me. Only then did the procession stop, the shadow guiding the group. The tallest and most tenebrous of them all bowed down in silence, showing me the palm of his bare hand. He was waiting for something, petrified. I could but mutter a few vain words whilst my whole being shivered. It was at that moment that the piercing light of a sudden dawn broke through the entangled canopy of that forest, tearing apart both fog and spectre, making them all vanish before me. The sweet song of birds conjured away the deadly silence that had reigned before. I will never know what tribute that ghost of mists would have asked for, nor will I ever encounter them again. Well, we know. Profundo lamento. It gets more profundo every time you say it. Ah, good old Mirabas, return to port. Got the time. Hello. Ow. You gotta stop being a bitch. And let me just kill your ass. Kill it dead. Hello. You're a dick. Yes. Goodbye. Empty receptacle. Glass vessel used to contain the blood flowing from the crimson flesh touched by the miracle, used to increase the number of bile flasks. On hearing the young man's question, the elder's gaze filled with melancholy. Yes, this church belongeth to a bygone age, one so ancient, so chaotic, that it's as if it wanted to disappear from memory. An age in which time itself decided to stop in a perpetual sunset, and in which every man yearned only for the designs of the divine. But so it happened that the faith of those people faded, quietly escaping from their hearts year after year. Even so, this abandoned church still stands, its foundation as firm as ever, as if it waited for something, as if it refused to give up faith that so many had already lost. And the old man stood there, gazing at the sturdy stone, lost in thought. Ryder with the raid! Hello! And hello, Dipsy Coo as well. You have caught us just briefly delving into lore before continuing to sin. Thank you for sinning with us tonight. We have found a small square hammer here that we are going to give to a sculptor. His last work, Part 5. It was then that the sculptor witness to the whole ordeal was blinded by a radiance that grew from the pious visage of the lady, a flare so grossly incandescent that it became condemned, that it condemned him to the most absolute darkness. The old man blinded forever, yet in the midst of that deep blackness, a vision persisted, engraved with pure light, the most beautiful face he had ever laid his eyes upon. Oh, the games are going great, and we are feeling lovely today. I hope y'all are feeling lovely as well. We just started Blasphemous 2. I've played this before, but I have not played the DLC, especially the one that only dropped last week, which is why we are playing this now. Have either of you gotten to play Blasphemous? Or Blasphemous 2?
Pray, how can I assist thee, penitent one?
By giving me more stuff, that's how.
This mallet is so wonderfully balanced in the hand that it feels quite effortless to move. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one.
Thank you.
May the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent one.
I can't remember. Did the thing come down already? No. But I can get over to that side. And I do want to do that before we go. And I think we are going to go. I know who I'm going to go after first. Thank you. Ah, yes. This is where the entrance to the new DLC is. I just can't get up there yet. Oh, and thank you, Ryder, for following as well. You've not played this, but you found me through Dead Fam. Ah, shout out to Dead Fam. Well, thank you very much for showing some support. I really appreciate it. These games are great. If you like Metroidvanias, I highly recommend them. Blasphemous 1 and 2 are both very much based around taking the Spanish version of Catholicism and putting a horror twist on it. I am playing this in English, but I do prefer this game in the original Spanish. There's just something about the Spanish dialogue combined with the art style and the music that just elevates this game in terms of its artistic merit. And boy, does this game have artistic merit. For example, the soundtrack to this area is just one of the reasons why Carlos Viola, the composer for this game, is one of my favorite modern video game composers. Just so good. So good. Right. Whoop. Whoop. It was worth taking the hit for that. Right. Ow. Ow. Y'all gotta chill. Oh wait, fuck, there was a... They gave me a trophy for falling in the spikes. I also haven't played this on PS5. I've only played this on my Switch previously. But yes, in the first game, spikes are instant death. So the fact that they gave me a trophy called Welcome Back for falling in the spikes is hilarious. Anyway, we're going back to the city for a second. I forgot to upgrade my health because I was a dumbass and I'm easily distracted. Hate to raid and run, but it's almost 2 a.m. Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. here, but I work until 11 p.m. and don't get home until like after midnight, so I stream when I can. But I understand if you gotta stream and run and it's late. Thank you very much for the raid, the follow, and for joining in and sounding off in the chat, Ryder. I hope you have a good night as I continue to go the wrong fucking way. There we go. You aren't supposed to be here. There. Now you're not. Hello.
Open up the skin and red flesh. Uncover the lie that my shell conceals, for I am only blood and bones. So allow the chalices to be filled with those who toast kings and priests.
Yes.
Now I shall grant thee a new flask.
Thank you.
Bring me more vials.
I will make the sacrifice. And then I will smash these bottles in my face to heal.
Bring me chalices and vials, and I shall fill them with mine own blood.
Oh, those little golden faced cherubim are so cute, the way they're just tugging at her. Alright. We could go all the way to the right, but I don't want to go all the way to the right yet. fire. Unnecessary, but did it anyway. Ow. There. Ow. Stop doing that. You dingus. Look here, Dingus McTeagle. Flames, bitch! There we go. Ah! Okay, I don't need to go back over there. No. Heal. All. Do not appreciate. Hello. Gladly use that right away. Alright. Take the penitent one back to the city of the blessed name. Chant of supplication to the farolera, sung by sailors in need of aid. Yes, we want the blood pact. Okay. How do I activate that again? I mean, I know it's deactivated right now. But... R1 plus square when the gauge is filled. Does it heal? Is it vampiric already? I can't remember. One way to find out. Nope, not vampiric. That comes later. And you also can't block or counter when you're in Blood Pact mode. That much I remember. See that item over there. I don't think we'll be getting it for a little while, though. Y'all can suck it. Bah! y'all were annoying in the first game, and you're annoying in this one too. Hi, guys. Wrong way! Oh, now we're... It's okay. We'll just do you this way. Where's my... Okay, yeah, it is in the next area. Nope. Hello. Goodbye. Purified one. Believe I can get this now. Yes. Also, should probably do that. Go. Take that. Shortcut unlocked. Oh, I missed the execution. Hello.
Penitent one of merciful steps, my golden mask weeps to see you before me. You are in the garden of high choirs. I am another of the holy brothers of the golden visage, born of the miracle. Oh, tireless time that travels without delay and erases a past, conjuring up uncertain futures. Make us remember when the miracle imposed its dark punishment upon us, that which prevented us from soaring and traveling with the breath of the wind. Penitent one, free my brothers who, by the designs of a miracle that already seems a stranger to us, are imprisoned and scattered throughout these lands under the gaze of the great heart that has risen on high. Only they will allow you to climb to the highest point.
Quite literally. The more
Help
little
us
angel
by
dudes
freeing
I
more
collect.
brothers, and we shall reveal to you what the tower holds at its highest point.
I shall continue. Alright. Quickly, Okay, before we go up... I don't think there's anything over here. That could be dead wrong. Oh, yeah, no, there's nothing I can do with that yet. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Rude! Hurry up and turn around, you biddy. I mean, I could have healed if I wanted. In fact, definitely should. Definitely gonna have to upgrade these flasks a bit more. Right, can't do anything with that yet. Won't be able to for a while. Also, there is something-ish there. Make the green the golden things. There's one over there as well, but those are unfinished, so. Ah! Gold there. Execute you both. Right. We need Veredicto to get back that way. Right. Forgot about those hands. They get very handsy. impatience gets you. Heavy amount of impatience. You know what? Just want to get my shit back at this point. Hey, that healed me a little bit. Shit. Alright. Revenge on those frickin' hands. That did not need to go the way it did, but we still made it out. Much easier to deal with when there's only one. Background here with all the screaming. Nope. I guess we need Veredicto for that. Thankfully. Right, this is the start of the Mea Culpa DLC, but I don't think I can do anything with this right now. So we found the entrances to both DLCs, this being the first one, and Third Sin's entrance being the one we found in the City of Tears. Yeah, I need the double jump to even think of starting this. Okay. Good to know. That is really cool, though, with the raven adorned with the jewels. That's a really nice touch. Right. Let's drain them sands. And of the three, this is my favorite of the weapons. Oh shit, right. Shards of glass in the sand. Right, and down we go. If I remember correctly, there's... want to try and get up here. Can I hit this one? No, I can't. Ah, shit! So I know it opens that door down there, but there's a door up there that I think this opens to, and you just have to be fast about getting to it. Yep, right there. We were just about to lose it too. We need Sarmiento and Centella to get the rest of the way, though. Cloth of the Old Woman. Okay, good. It's unfinished, so we will be coming back here. Cloth belonging to a sprightly old woman who lives in the hamlet of the Golden Knots. The cloth is mysteriously pristine, without a single thread out of place, despite its great age. 'Twas the most beautiful present she had ever received, a handkerchief of snowy silk, crafted with such delicacy it looked as if sewn from pure light. That was pronounced weird, but whatever. That cloth brought Castula feelings of warmth and calm, but also awakened within her a deep curiosity, the present concealing something only she could barely perceive. Something that whispered in a language of embroidery and soft folds. Perhaps she just imagined it all. Let's do this. Oh! I forgot about the suicide bombers. Jesus Christ. Boys. Gotcha! Before you exploded on us. There we are. The way the soundtrack for this area builds to, like, from the simple piano with the strings, like, again, it's just fantastic composition for the music in this game. There's also, like, great videos of Carlos Viola playing this live on YouTube. Like, if you dig the music in these games, totally go check out the live videos. But I think the music in this game is just swell. And back down it goes. All right. I don't see you guys hiding there. Oh, it's over there. Okay. No. Press R1 after the ground to convert it to a powerful horizontal. It turns Veredicto on or off. That is very useful. Turn Veredicto off. Also very useful. Both of those. And let's go back over to Ruego for a second. Increase mystical damage inflicted. Okay. Ah! That's supposed to be like a crib or a destroyed preview. Not sure. I wonder if the shop's open yet.
Welcome back, penitent one. The flowers of mourning that bloom at our feet are nothing but your guilt made manifest and exuded. But the beauty of each bud conceals a thorn in my side, a penance that I carry with exultation that brings me closer to my purpose, and perchance to yours. So, do you wish to purge yourself of your guilt?
Yep.
So be it. The sacrament has been completed. Now go in peace.
Thank you. I mean, I could go and save and get all my heals back, but where's the fun in that? When I can just do it over here. Save time. That was close. Okay. I think we want to go this way first. Kamikaze bliznitches. We can one-shot those guys with this. I like that. Haha! Ow! Someone was a dick. Ow. Dead. Okay. Aha! Free mark of martyrdom, I'll take it. Where are we going next? To get stuff from all of these frickin' douchebags. Alright. I cannot. I see. I have to enter it from this side. It's down there. Shortcut that bitch. Nope, here we go. that was partially my fault. Never fully blame yourself. That was an accident. Whew. I don't think we're going to be making it all the way to Radames tonight. I'm getting pretty tired. That's how this was supposed to go. The first time. Back down you all go. Suck up the sand into that person's tomb. That guy was a dick. Oh, you are so baitable. Eat tree. Where did you go? Oh, no, no. Very rude. Let's go back to there only being one of you. Thank you. Where do you think you're going? Jerk. There we go. You know what, actually? I think we will be getting right up to Radames. Why not? Oh, no! How bad? Like, damn. Boy? Hello, audio boy. Is there a... We can't go this way. Not very far, though. Come on, you. Oh. Thank you. See, it was pretty easy to get back there. But yeah, it is definitely getting to the point of bedtime. What? Like... What? Okay, no, we're figuring that one out. That shouldn't be fucking me over like that. Probably because I'm, like, half asleep. Fuck. I don't have time. At least not from here. But I can go this way. Don't think so. Give me that save point. As much as I want to kill Radames right now, I am slowly getting to the point where I'm falling asleep, and that's just no good for anyone. So I'm actually just going to call this stream here for the night, but we will be back pretty soon to continue on with some more Blasphemous 2, because god damn it, I want to see this DLC. Both of them. So thank you for everyone who joined in, shouted out in the chat, rated, lurked, all that fun stuff. I will be back tomorrow. That is my plan. More than likely with this, but I might go back to Star Wars because we really should beat Star Wars. But I'm gonna start putting this in a rotation as I get more used to streaming more at a late night, because every alternate week I have no choice. So yeah. Thank you for everyone who joined us. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.